Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. US Open 2025. Can Jannik Sinner and Aryna Sabalenka defend their singles titles? Watch out for Gauff and Venus Williams, full schedule, and how to watch live. Flushing Meadows is where dreams will be made at the 2025 US Open, 24 August 7 September. The final Grand Slam tennis tournament of the year takes center stage in New York City, USA, which this year has a new feel with the revised mixed doubles tournament raising the curtain on 19 to 20 August. It precedes the men's and women's singles main draws beginning on Sunday, August 24th, each with 128 players chasing hard-court glory at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center. All eyes will be on whether world number 1 Jannik Sinner and world number 2 Carlos Alcaraz will meet again. They have faced off in the past two major finals, winning one apiece and both matches surpassing 3 hours and 4 sets. Will we get a third installment on the hard courts? Women's singles defending champion Aryna Sabalenka, meanwhile, has not won a slam since Flushing Meadows last year. She has one last shot at a third consecutive year as a slam champion, amid increased competition from Wimbledon winner Iga Swiatek and co. Jannik Sinner seeks another hardcourt crown in NYC. Sinner's 2024 hardcourt season was one of the most dominant in ATP history, and in 2025 he remains as formidable on his star surface. Clocking up 200 career wins on the hard in Cincinnati, the 24-year-old is back where he plays his best tennis. Fresh off a historic victory at Wimbledon for his first Grand Slam title away from the hard, the Italian is undoubtedly the man to beat on the hard courts and in the sport. World number 2 Alcaraz will have something to say about that, the 2022 US Open champion, seeking his second season major and revenge for the Wimbledon final. The home fans will have plenty to cheer for, with 6 of the 32 seeds hailing from the USA. Last year's runner-up Taylor Fritz returns a decade on from his junior triumph at Flushing Meadows, while Ben Shelton arrives at a career high of world number 6. There are plenty of American youngsters to keep an eye out on too. 20-year-old Alex Mickelson and Brandon Nakashima are both seeded for the first time in New York, while Lerner Tien debuts in the top 50 at the perfect time. In regard to title contenders, there is no ignoring the 4-time US Open champion Novak Djokovic, who skipped all tournaments post-Wimbledon to focus on the next Grand Slam. No active men's player has won more in New York than the Olympic champion, aiming to end his 2-year major trophy drought with his elusive 25th title. Venus Williams returns to the US Open in strong American field. In one of the most exciting comebacks of the year, 4-time Olympic champion Venus Williams returns to the US Open with a wild card in the women's singles competition. A 2-time singles and 2-time doubles champion in the Big Apple, Williams continues her comeback tour on the North American hardcourt swing. First up is the Mixed Doubles Championship with Riley Opelka, before the 45-year-old heads into the singles main draw 2 years after her last appearance. All 3 Grand Slam finals in the 2025 season have featured a USA female player, with the pressure on to complete the set on home turf. Roland Garros champion Coco Gauff returns to where she won her first major back in 2023, whereas Australian Open winner Madison Keys was a beaten finalist in 2017. Wimbledon finalist Amanda Anisimova, world number 4 Jessica Pegula, and 2024 semifinalist Emma Navarro throw their names into what will be a tightly fought ring. Whether any of them can dethrone reigning champion Sabalenka will be a tough test. The 27-year-old making the semifinals of all this season's slams and now fighting to defend her crown, not accomplished since Serena Williams in 2014. 2022 US Open champion Swiatek is among the former champions aiming for another shot at glory, alongside Great Britain's Emma Raducanu, champion in 2021, and Naomi Osaka, 2018-2020. US Open 2025 full schedule. 19 to 20 August, Mixed Doubles Championship. 24 to 26 August, Singles First Round. 27 to 28 August, Singles Second Round. 29 to 30 August, Singles Third Round. 31 August 1 September, Singles Round of 16. 2 to 3 September, Singles Quarterfinals. September 4th, Women's Singles Semifinals. September 5th, Men's Singles Semifinals. September 6th, Women's Singles Final. September 7th, Men's Singles Final. U.S. Open 2025. How to watch live. The U.S. Open will be broadcast on ESPN in the USA and across South America, New Zealand, and the Caribbean. Eurosport hold the rights for much of Europe, including France, while Sky Sports is the place to watch in the UK, Italy, and Germany. Star Sports will show the Grand Slam action in India, with coverage in Africa split between beIN Sports and SuperSport. Fans in Australia can tune in on 9 and Stan Sport, while RDS and TSN show the tournament in Canada. The stakes: can the champions hold on? Sinner and Sabalenka return as strong favorites. Jannik Sinner, the 2024 men's singles champion, enters as a tad favored with odds around -120, while Aryna Sabalenka sits at +250. AP News. Both bring compelling credentials, Sinner with multiple Grand Slam titles now under his belt, and Sabalenka riding a wave of confidence from a dominant run. AP News. Wikipedia. Their mission: defend their titles amid rising challengers. Coco Gauff charges forward. Still a force after clinching the 2023 Women's U.S. Open, Coco returns with momentum and a devoted fan base watching every step. Sky Sports. TalkSport. Venus Williams, not to be forgotten. At 45, Venus is back, not in singles, but making electric appearances in mixed doubles, proving age is no match for her drive. AP News. New York Post. Fresh format, new buzz, mixed doubles spotlight. The revamped mixed doubles steals the spotlight this year. Set during Fan Week, August 19th to 20th, this bold, condensed format features 16 elite teams, including stars like Alcaraz, Raducanu, Djokovic, and Venus herself, all battling in fast-paced matches with short sets, no ad scoring, and 10-point tiebreakers. Wikipedia. Vogue. The Sun. With a massive $1 million prize per winning team, it's a high-stakes showcase that's already sold out. Vogue. The Sun. Tournament timeline at a glance. Fan Week. Mixed and qualifying play. August 18th to 21st. Qualifying rounds for singles. August 19th to 20th. Mixed doubles main event in a whirlwind 2-day format. Diario as. JagranJosh.com. Wikipedia. Main draw 15 days, historic first. Marks a breakthrough in scheduling. The U.S. Open now extends over 15 days, the first Grand Slam to do so. Diario as. Wikipedia. Date event. August 24th to 26th first round, day/night sessions. August 27th to 28th second round. August 29th to 30th third round. August 31st to September first round of 16. September 2nd to 3rd quarterfinals. September 4th women's semifinals. September 5th men's semifinals. September 6th women's final. September 7th men's final. JagranJosh.com. Sky Sports. Diario as. TalkSport. How to watch around the world. In the United States. TV. ESPN, ESPN2, ABC. Streaming. ESPN Plus carries near-complete coverage across all courts, including qualifying and mixed doubles. Finals air on ABC. U.S. Open Tennis 2025. TennisNerd.net. Diario as. Sample daily schedule. Early matches at 11 a.m. and prime time at 7 p.m. ET. U.S. Open Tennis 2025. JagranJosh.com. United Kingdom and Ireland. Broadcast, Sky Sports Tennis/Sky Sports Main Event Live. Sky Go Now TV. TennisNerd.net. Sky Sports. Asia, Australia, and beyond. AUS. Channel 9 free. And Stan Sport subscription. U.S. Open Tennis 2025. TennisNerd.net. India/South Asia. Sony Sports Network. Sony 6, 10.2, 10.4. Sony LIV streaming. U.S. Open Tennis 2025. TennisNerd.net. Europe. Most countries via Eurosport/Discovery Plus. TennisNerd.net. Wikipedia. Elsewhere. ESPN International, Latin America, Oceania. Supersport, Southern Africa. BN Sports, MENA. CCTV/Aichi, China. WOW Japan. PTV Sports, Pakistan. JTBC, South Korea. Spot SE Asia. TennisNerd.net. US Open Tennis 2025. Wikipedia. A creative narrative. Hope, glory, and comeback. Picture the yards of Flushing Meadows, the sun bouncing off the hard courts, and the crowd surging as legends rise and new heroes emerge. Sinner strides through early rounds with ice-cold efficiency, yet senses encroaching challengers like Alcaraz and Djokovic. Sabalenka, fierce and focused, battles through the draw, matching rhythm with rising threats like Gauff and Swiatek. Coco Gauff, fueled by youthful exuberance and home-court cheering, flexes big match prowess. Can she dethrone Sabalenka? In mixed doubles, Venus returns, dazzling with court craft and teamwork. Each serve, volley, and fist pump resonates with decades of legacy. On finals weekend, the tournament crescendos, emotional farewells, epic rallies, and perhaps another sweep. Sinner and Sabalenka standing tall once again under the New York lights. Final take. Can they defend? All signs point toward strong chances, but Grand Slams thrive on unpredictability. Sinner and Sabalenka must fight through deep draws, filled with seasoned rivals and hungry upstarts. Don't overlook Gauff or Venus. Their presence alone elevates the storylines. Gauff's ambition might be unstoppable. Venus's return adds heart and history. Watch carefully. From early qualifying to the grand finals, every session, from Fan Week's mixed doubles to the final smash, is accessible via ESPN, Sky, Stan, Sony, Eurosport, and beyond, depending on your region.